How's the Kirby going?
I've not used it, but well, that's not true. I did actually use it for like 30 seconds. It definitely cleans a lot better than the normal vacuum.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Sure use some
A,
wheels
you can
over here.
see
I'm
the
slammed at the
difference.
moment. Give me a ring
Like, it's
later
picking
on
up
and
dirt
maybe I
that
can
I didn't
squeeze you in.
realize was dirt. And then, like in my roommate's room, he took it in there and he vacuumed, and
Sure use some wheels over here.
I'm slammed at the
so
moment.
it looks
Give me
like
a ring later on and maybe I can
you
squeeze
know
you
when
in.
people pressure wash like an old car or a wall or a sidewalk, you can see where they did and where they didn't. It's like that on the carpet, dude. In his
Nice.
room, it was well, first of all, disgusting, but second of all,
Well, yeah, but I'm saying
Sure
the
use some
cleaning.
wheels
very
over
well
here.
done.
On it, lad. Just getting her
But we're
warmed
gonna
up.
do it for another 2 weeks or something. Just like every day, go through. Like our bag is like half full already, so we have one more spare bag.
Nice.
We have
That's a
to
big
order
help.
more. Gonna go through, do all that. At some point, get all like the molding and stuff. It's got a whole bunch of stuff. But one thing that is super nice, I fucking completely switched because I was saying one thing. God, pancake. Do it for 2 more weeks, like the vacuuming, and then it's got like a shampoo function. So I'm gonna try that out on the carpets because pet soap is kind of nasty. We'll see how it goes. Still, 1,400 still a steep price for me, but it's making 1,200. So
What you paid for? What was it? 14?
14, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. But it's making her happy. She'll clean more. It's a break for me.
Now, a dog, it would probably be 3 times that.
Oh, for sure. Like, oh god, the fact that she opened a line of credit for a dog like that makes her Kirby purchase look like Elon Musk invested in something. It makes sense.
Open to all. I'm Lavelle's
But
friend.
the thing I'm interested
Christ,
about
man.
is you can like
We don't
it's
get
a
too
very
many colored
modular
folks in these
vacuum.
parts.
Like
Southern Union
it's like
sees to
Tony Stark
that.
built the shit, dude. His
Yeah,
shit
those
comes apart,
assholes
goes
have
back
their
together.
hooks
It's
in
hella
Sinclair.
weird. But
Sorry.
you
Oh,
can
fuck
basically
it.
strip it
It's
down a
Slim's
little
doing.
compact size.
He's in
Not strip
lockup,
it down,
but
but
he
break it
figures
down a
if he
little
lets the
compact
Southern
size
Union loose, he'll
and
keep Sinclair
kind
in
of take it
line.
wherever.
And keep folks
And
quiet.
one
But you
thing
want
Tori
somebody
wanted
to
for her
mix it up.
birthday next month
Make
was
it
for
hard
her
for the
car to
Southern
be
Union to
detailed.
operate.
We'll
And
find
there's some
rallies going
products
on
I've
at the
been looking
Sinclair
at that I've
Trailer
wanted to
Park
use on my
on the
car,
old
but
farm.
the outside's so
I
shit I haven't
believe you
bothered
are an
wasting time
instrument of
on it.
justice.
Yeah.
And I
But
pray you can convince them to
I'm gonna
leave
get those
my people
products
be.
and then take this vacuum out there, and since it can shampoo, like I can shampoo all the seats, really clean everything out, get like vacuum in the 14 inches of carpet, like Ashley says. Yeah, you get 14 inches. I can't believe I had to explain that to her. It hurt.
Or, that the guy was going to go to Tallahassee or whatever.
I mean.
That is still one of the funniest things I ever witnessed in my life, is just listening to that. Oh, that was fantastic, dude. One of the greatest accomplishments of my life is listening to that conversation, no lie.
That was so bad.
Oh, I love this car this woman gave me. Kill the Southern Union leaders. Drive your car through groups of enemies to take them out. I wish I could just, kill them. Oh, we're going through the easy targets right away first. Bitch! Oh my god, I just took his head off. Fuck you, motherfuckers! You can't shoot. Oh, why'd my car do that? Oh, fuck me. Oh, this dude's on the roof. How am I supposed to get him? Out that way. Pussy? Make yourself will rise again, brother. You're dead. Oh, one left, fam. Basically, all the people at the party were basically making that joke the whole time, like where my friend was located. Oh, it's hilarious. Let's get out of here. Bye-bye. Apparently, oh. that tree does not come down. Apparently, I don't get unlimited ammo with this gun. But yeah, they're just making jokes of like where they are. If their car breaks down, they're kind of fucked.
Oh, fuck.
It wasn't that bad of a like rural area. But
There's some pretty decent automotive physics in this game, bro. Like, that car actually looks like a car kind of would, like that type of car if you were trying to rip around corners.
I'm telling you, this game is really fun. Like I said, there's only a few references so far I've gotten in this game. Oh! God tier breaking. But, you don't need any references from the first. Like I said, the first two games on my Steam, it's like took me 9 hours for both of them, which it wasn't at all. So I feel like you could definitely come here, fucker. Come here, bitch. Bring me that ass. Oh, you in the cornfield. Oh, dude, I think I wanted to tell you because you say you saw Interstellar recently, right?
You did what?
You say you saw Interstellar recently, right?
Yes.
Dude, did you know? I'm gonna give you a little fun fact.
Oh, you're playing with him.
I don't know how that doesn't blow my car up, but
Yeah.
I like it though. This car. This guy's fucked. Yee!
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty cool to watch.
But
Imagine dying like that, seeing a car fly at your face.
oh, dude, horrible.
We're going fun back.
Fun fact about Interstellar: that cornfield scene when Matthew McConaughey's like driving through that. That's actually real corn, and don't hold on, what's his name? Christopher Nolan didn't want to do CGI corn, so he actually grew all that and made a profit actually when he sold all of it when the movie was over. Interesting little fun facts.
I'll make Christopher Nolan know how to say it.
Dude, that woman right there. Why did you jump into the fucking road?
Yeah, that's true.
Thank God the cops don't get on me. I mean, granted, this town is just a bunch of all white people because that's what they want in this town. But, like, and she's clearly a racist because she lives in this town. But she did not cannot speak, deserve to die like that. But maybe, though.
No, not maybe. Definitely did.
Southern Union won't be
Imagine
following
that
you
happened.
anytime soon.
It's like you're just down the road. You got Lincoln Clay just driving this whip, dog.
Thank you.
And your whole asshole husband just pushes you, and you just get head in the headlight, bro.
Go in
Oh,
peace, Mr. Clay.
oh, that's it.
Unlikely.
It's funny.
And then what happens if you survive? You just become a cucumber. Oh, it's continuing. The subs. Look at the little zombies. Cute. Not really. Dancing in the dark. I love this song by Bruce Springsteen. Baby. Boys to men. Boys to men. Back again. Is this mission glitched? Wow, I think this mission's glitched. Why?
Ah, oh god, that was so loud. I'm back.
I hate this game because this mission's fucking glitched. Like, I want to do this DLC because it's fucking cool, and yet I can't because this fucking game is dog shit. I'm gonna mute the fucking audio because fucking Along the Watchtower plays, and I'm still pissed that you didn't answer me because I feel like you're joking about it. Along the Watchtower, I asked you, and you're like, "Oh, Nickelback." Oh lordy, I hate you that you don't know that song. How do you not know that song? It's depressing. And now it's not. Now my shit's not even popping on my stream no more. Dude, get me the fuck out of this shit. I'm getting mad. I don't know where my mouse is. My mouse is gone. Thank you for fucking closing. You shitty ass fucking Mafia 3 game. Game that is a definite edition. Fucking game, a loaded DLC mission. The fuck is that? Oh, dude. I think you'll actually like that song if you hear it. Alright, we're gonna try this mission again. See if it works. I don't know if it will. Dream about this every day. Anything that days in this spot smooth. Kicking it just for you. Oh. Alright, if this doesn't work this time, I'm gonna look it up to see what happens if you can fix it. Probably not. I'll just gotta be like a little dance you gotta do or some shit. Crouch, crouch, shoot, shoot in the air. Something. Yep. It's glitched. Fuck, man. Right. Gotta look this up, boys. Mafia 3. Definition. Dude, shit like this, man. Oh my god, Lance, sounds nice.
Nice.
Isn't it the smooth? Mm-hmm. One sing. What's your name, boys and men? Yeah. Why? Doing a little East Coast swing. Like, I want to finish this game, but to be honest, this little thing here, since I can't complete the rest of this DLC, I want to just quit this game. But I'm like, I'm enjoying it too much to do that. And I want to do everything else, but it's like, little shit like this just makes me want to not play this game ever again. Little fucking game-breaking glitches like this shit. Oh my god. And I don't know how you fix it, because it's like, the fuck is 2K gonna give a shit about Mafia 3? Like a 5-year-old game, or however old it is. Doing the same way. I'm tired. This gun. Alright, what is this mission called? Talk to the lawyer. I've tried numerous ways to attempting to close the game. Restart the game will not work. And never get past the
Yeah,
loading
what?
screen. I'm reading how to fix this. Go and back and
Okay.
save. All right, so this guy says go to where you can grow the weed at, and then save the game. Drive, stay there. Never heard Stephen A. Smith say that. Stay off the weed. All right, so it says drive outside Sinclair Parish or Croissants or this place where you grow some weed. Make sure the game saves. Load from the checkpoint save. Drive straight to the lawyer. It should work. Let's test it out. And of course, right when I loaded this game, it went to that spot, but I did another mission first. Idiot, stupid. All right, we're at the place where you can grow the weeds, and you can't leave because it's destroyed. Ooh, this is not good, baby. I forgot this place got blown to the smithereens. Oh shit. Can't drive through that. You really can't get in this area no more? What type of bullshit is this? I guess you really can't. Oh, here you go. Nice. I'm in this hole. Alright, go to game. I don't think I could save. Like, you can't save, though, so how do you save?
I need a resupply.
Be out directly.
Oh, shit, he's so far away. Trying to figure out how I could save the game.
I thought you were about to fucking jump that Usain Bolt style.
I probably actually should do that, because I'll actually technically save the game there, and I can load it back up. Oh, I'm here, actually. Let's go. Alright, let's drive straight there, see if it works. If not, then I'm actually going to have to really drive out in this area and test it. Do I just walk there and be a man?
True.
It said don't do it, just go straight there. It's just 500 meters, boys. We got this. You got this, Lincoln. Ooh, that orange. But then they said it glitches out when you finish it, though, or like it shuts off. Which is dumb because it won't save that then, hopefully. Oh, I gotta swim. As well. Hopefully there's no gators. Yeet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? Dude.
You're lucky an alligator ain't chasing you, bro.
Apparently you can't go on. Can't swim up. Alright, let's try this side of the fucking. Oh, dude. It's like, why? Like, these are the little things that will make me just hate the game and just turn it off and never ever play it again. And if I really have to go to this fucking dock. But I could go. Oh, my lord. I could go this. I hate this. I hate this. But I am just enjoying this so much where I'm like, I gotta push through it. If I swear to God, if this mission I can't play it, I would not play it because I'm like, I want to 100% it to a certain extent. I ain't playing this shit on a hard difficulty because fuck that, dude. Alright, so I didn't do anything. I'm just going straight fucking here. I didn't even call for a card. I didn't call for a tent. I didn't do shit. Dude, it's like, cause I'm having so much fun. This is like one of my favorite games so far. Like, I'm loving this game. And this is shit that's gonna ruin it. You can't fucking talk to a lawyer. It doesn't work. Oh. God, dude, it didn't work. Mm. All right, this dude like gave a whole fucking like things I gotta do, bro. Holy shit. Now go to Sammy's and deposit everything in the safe. And press start and go to restart checkpoint and load the game. All right, dude. I'm gonna try this fucking theory. Oh, this is annoying. Oh. But I don't understand this because it says go collect your kickback from everybody, but then it says, I just lost it. Here it is. It's like get your payment from blah 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 and deposit everything in the safe. Press start and go to restart checkpoint and load the game. You must appear within one of Vito's schemes. I don't understand that. Like, how do you gotta get lucky with that? I feel like, 'cause that's just. Oh, dude. Let's see if anybody else said anything. Now, if you're no longer able to do the. Bum 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 ba da da fuck you game with your fucking bullshit ass copyright shit. When you are given 3 missions that make sense. Alright, dude. I don't. I guess let me collect my fucking kickback from everybody. And fucking apparently deposit everything in my goddamn safe. What type of bullshit is this? Fuck you, lawyer. Damn. Fuck you in this racist town. I'm out, bitches. Oof. Really don't know how I'm gonna get work done today.
20 minutes.
Fucking exhausted.
You're what?
Fucking exhausted.
Nah, you'll be alright, bro.
Oof. That was dumb. Hopefully I don't do these side missions while I'm collecting the kickback. I don't think I should. I can maybe just collect the money. Oof. Driving too fast on these hoes. Get some airtime. Nope. Alright, let's try it. Oh, I do the side. No.
Pearlie used to put these under our beds. Thought they keep us safe.
Fear drives people to seek out all manner of protection. God, the invisibles, Loa. But sometimes that is not enough.
No weapon formed against us shall prosper, right?
Not with a 45 in my hand. The white government says we don't have a right to arm ourselves, that we can't be trusted. But the folks around here, all they looking for is a little peace of mind. There are stashes of guns hidden in this city. I need you to steal them.
You sure this about the Hollow? I don't need you starting a revolution, fucking everything up.
When you out there running around killing all those crackers, what do you think people will see? I'll tell you what they see. A crazy nigga. A nigga part of a savage whole that needs to be exterminated.
Well, I don't give a shit one way or another. They can come after me.
And what happens when you're not around and another black man or woman is, huh? We all the same to them. Don't you think the people of this neighborhood, the mechanic, the housewife, have a right to defend themselves?
History tells me that giving you more guns might be unhealthy for me.
It's not like that. Not anymore. I'll see to it they get in the hands of the right people.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you benefit as well.
Don't push me, Cassandra.
You know, at some point you're gonna have to trust me.
Maybe. We ain't there yet.
Okay, I get this. That's a cutscene I can just do. Nice. Don't worry about it.
There's you heard about the trial? Trey McCall's mother was just in here the other day. No parent should ever have to see that child pass on.
360, no scope. Oh. You like that, Daddy?
So good.
Damn. Where's Mika? You numb, driving Mika? Yeah, dude, I can't. You know what I can't wait for? Oh! I hit you. Sorry, Failure. It's on my man! Movie. Can't wait for that movie so much. Man, that shit gonna be spectacular. And the sad thing is, I'm gonna have to drive so far to get back to where I was. Annoying. What's up, Hills?
You cook. My ma's bucatini recipe. I don't know, thought I'd give it a try. She back in Empire Bay? No, she passed a while ago. You got any folks back there? Take a look at that paper. Some city councilman's up for re-election. I need a favor. Who is he? You tied up with Marcano? This fuck. Him and his pals killed a friend of mine. Look, he'd see me coming from a mile away. Oh yeah, because I'm so inconspicuous. You know how to get to people. It's taken me 12 years and a lot of money to find this cocksucker. I'd make it worth your while. And I'd consider it a personal favor. I'll think about it. If you're having trouble finding him, look for somebody on the street might be willing to give him up. When you're done, come back here. We got a lot more names need to be X'd out.
Damn, that's an indestructible carrot there, Lance.
First, poof, you might need a bag or something for all this cash. You hear this shit about the guy plugging the two black kids on his lawn over in South Downs? Fucking rough.
How do I go to my closet when I walk so far past that? Oh, sad. Motherfucking IRA. Still watching car videos?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Yeah, fart. Oh shit, didn't mean to hit that guy. Oh, my lord. The only thing I would change about this game is like the cops are not as aggressive in the other games, which is surprising to say.
You want them to be more aggressive?
Yeah, the other games, you get caught speeding or something, they follow you immediately. They go after you. This game, you can go past it, no problem. Definitely not a fan of that.
Where'd she come from?
You don't even get your license plate and stuff too, so any cops saw that car.
This morning, wheels and
Fuck.
all.
Have you ever heard the saying you catch more flies with honey than vinegar?
Have you ever heard the saying, is that one there, yeah? Go fuck yourself.
A few times.
Saying about you, lad. It's personal. I got it covered.
I need your full attention on what we're doing here. Can't have you running around with your head up your ass.
A couple of lads come to me looking for wheels.
You from around here?
Belfast.
Belfast. They heavyweights.
Oh, monumental. Looking for serial numbers. Parts to throw in. Keep the Belfast law guessing when things go boom.
They asking or telling?
Air raid on ass.
Nikki could have done this in an hour. Fucking talk to her, man. Sort your shit out.
You got kids? When's on around someplace?
None that I know of.
And you've not got a goddamn clue the many ways a child can disappoint you.
I'm pretty sure the feeling's mutual. Christ. Well, what do you need, Burke?
Starters, more of these cars. If you can put your hands on them and deliver them back here, that'll be a lot of help to me.
I'll keep my eyes open.
How you do that, Lassie? You do that.
Fucking dick.
Find 3 origin.
May the good Lord continue. Suppose you probably knew those poor bastards the pre-shot. Breaks your heart, doesn't it?
Now we go to the safe. Deposit the funds. Lance, all I know is when we try to do this, cross your fingers.
You do what?
Cross your fingers.
Crossing.
Well, I'm not there yet, but hopefully this technique works. If not, your boy might be playing Dying Light, because Dying Light 2 comes out February 4th. And your boy Hove. Definitely ain't gonna start the Metro franchise, because I ain't gonna finish that, but Dying Light 2. I'm trying to sell my goddamn fucking Echo home, dude, but still need to find a buyer for that.
Nobody's buying it?
What happened?
Nobody's buying it?
Nope. I gotta talk.
Listed on.
No, I gotta talk to somebody from work that her sister might be interested, so I gotta figure that out first. Plus, I still haven't even gotten that adapter yet, so fantastic.
True. I got it, okay.
Can't really do nothing to something that'll start it up.
Thanks.
At least I'll sell it to the sister for at least $230. I should do full price, but be generous.
Do you know you have some? I think you do. Do you get better? Do you just put it down here? If you just do this pepper belly.
Alright, so we go to the safe. Ooh. Jeez, I haven't been in this area in so long. This is the second time I've gone to the safe. And then he said, hold up. Deposit everything in the safe, press start, go to the restart checkpoint, and load the game. I'm assuming that load checkpoint. Must appear one of the Vitos. I don't think I will, because I'll just spawn here. I could try loading again. Because it's just gonna keep putting me here because it's saved when I put my money in that thing. I don't know why it's gonna put me anywhere else. Reunited and it feels so good. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna see if this does it, and if not, Lance, your boy maybe gonna get an uninstall on the stream.
I do what?
Might have it uninstall on the stream.
Oh, shit.
Even though how much it'll pay me to do it, because this is such a fantastic game. But these little glitches and shit, man, they're just no bueno. Oh, did you find the video I was telling you about earlier, dude, or no? You did not watch it, or did you get distracted by another video?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
It was.
found one, I think it was
It was really good, man. I got nothing in me wallets. I'm a broke bitch. Oh, lordy. Oh. That car actually might have saved me. Oof, that was somewhat clean, actually. Let's find out on our favorite rocket ship. Little songs. Alrighty, boys. We crossing everything in our bones and body. Alright. Let me cross my pinky and my thing. Oh. Got 3 things crossed, boys.
You Remus?
Yes!
Remus, Esquire.
Yes,
And you're
nice,
Bo's acquaintance. Well, mind the mess. I understand you can help me get my Blanche back.
Let's go.
Blanche, your woman? What's Slim want with her?
Well, you see, I've had occasion to perform legal services for Sheriff Beaumont, along with some not-so-legal services.
Now, Slim's afraid you'll talk, but he doesn't want you dead.
Which is why his thugs kidnapped my Blanche. See, they're keeping her over in
Blanche,
the
I would
scrapyard.
break up with her if that's her name.
Blown up?
I know it.
Save her.
What happened?
That's
Save
her girl's
her,
name is
I'll sing
Blanche.
like a proverbial canary.
Ugh.
I know. Sounds like she has the dustiest poontang ever, dude. I see Jackass is doing a new movie. Jackass Forever. Are you a fan of those movies at all or no? I think they're hilarious. I've actually only seen 3, I think, in total. Never seen 1 or 2, I don't think.
They're not my favorite. They're not great.
I think it's dumb humor, which I like. Alright, so I think after this mission, apparently this game crashes all again. Alright, we're at this shitty ass scrapyard. Jesus, they got this bitch locked up, boy. Alright, 1, I don't need a sniper because I know. Alright, the aim right there was not good at all. Oh, I'm about to knife this hoe. Oh! What's up with these dudes not using pistols? You ready to die, Feeler? Alright, in the chest. Oh. There we go, pistol ammo. Nice. I just threw a grenade on accident. I hate my life. I hate pressing H to hide, like conceal my gun, and I press G on accident. Happens too many times.
Eat that nade, bro.
Thank God it's not one of these missions where if you get caught, they kill the fucking hostage. You don't see the suspect yet. I'm a cunt.
Available unit, suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating. Suspect described as colored male, 25, above average height. Back
Oh
up
shit, dude, the police are here.
I got eyes on the suspect.
5-0.
No one's taking me out yet, son.
I just threw another grenade. What is up with me? Thank God you're alive. I threw a grenade at you, woman.
Just how did Betty White not die right there?
I want to get this dude's money. Sorry, Blanche. Oh, his money fell. Hold up, Blanche! Don't leave without me. Wait, where are you going? Wait, do I just need to escape without her? Okay, I guess the sheriff's just see that old lady just going. Definitely gonna take my car. I will definitely take the hit for this if I get caught again. And I don't want that car. Alright. Guess that works, dude. Throwing a grenade and taking her out of their shackles works. I like it. Even though I could just press 1 and they'll put the gun away like that, but you know, I want to be fancy and press H to holster the weapon because I'm fancy like that, okay? You know, I might throw in a grenade occasionally too. You know, just... But yeah, I'm really hoping when I call them, like that lotto ticket actually won something, because that'd be pretty badass. And like I said, that's one less payment. Dude, I could definitely fucking save money, not worrying about that car payment.
Be big chillin', dog.
Hell yeah. I mean, I know I only got like $3 grand left on it or some shit, but which would be paid off. So every time you talk to him and this happens? What the fuck? At the end, it will lock again. Press all F4 to close the game and start again. You'll be able to finish it. Alright, we alt F4. Let's start it back up, I guess. Oh, that's so dumb. I meant to get rid of some of these. Feel the baby. Feel the vibration. Out they hopping. Oh, on the way because they see me popping big, big, large pockets. Oh man, but your brother never leave your day ones in the gutter. No one's he's a rubber. Stop the track. What it do? Because they see me popping big, big, large pockets. Hold up. Does this work?
Figured you'd be in the wind by now.
Yay!
Well, there's a 2 o'clock train ticket with our names on them.
Nice.
Fake names.
Let me
of
go
course.
look at this dude's Steam username. Hold up.
If it means not having to look over my shoulder.
Thank
for the rest
you,
of my
Demetrius
life.
Klein Games. Nice.
Yeah, I'll testify.
September 23rd, 2020. 12/16. The GOAT. Black fitted, really ready to fit. That was it. Shows ever. You see me popping. But Lance, how did you get that $100 from Twitch though? Don't you gotta get a certain amount of subs, right? Throughout the time?
No, you just have to earn $100. They have a cutoff limit. So once you earn like $100 on Twitch, they'll send you your first thing. But like you have to earn that $100 first. So it's been slowly accumulating for months now.
Alright, I'm gonna do this side mission first. I'm gonna take this jump and just say fuck it. Oh, dude, I get that feeling. Like your stomach drops. Even when I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where you're like a god and you get like a perk eventually where you have no fall damage, every time I jumped off of something high, my stomach would drop. I just couldn't take it, dude. It was just like, oh, that feeling, dude. Alright, what does my baby mama want?
Staff Sergeant, have I got a business opportunity for you?
Didn't waste any time, did you?
Went and grabbed where Slim's asshole brigade didn't burn. Still trying to get things up and running again. Already got vultures at the farm trying to pick over my old operation.
You need any help?
Maybe I'll take you up on that offer to partner up. If you're interested, we could build something here, man.
I can think of tougher hustles. Fuck MJ. Let's get New Bordeaux high.
Using your grass, accumulate and sell weed throughout New Bordeaux. As acquire more strains and expand your operation. That's okay. How do I upgrade? Sell enough weed. MJ will give you that.
See if you can find some of that ditch weed. That'll get us on our way to a first crop.
Baby, you a boss. Oh, you just basically need money. What the hell?
All we have is a little baby reefer right now. Give it some time.
I got angels all around like I need a backup. Alright, basically gotta create our own weed supply.
Hey, well, thanks to you, Slim Beaumont's staying right where it's supposed to be, in a cell.
You check in on those folks? Irma, the preacher, Remus?
Irma and Remus left town under the movement's protection. Jeremiah, he's still there, still preaching. You did good. Oh, Roxy sends her best. Says you owe her a letter. You two corresponding?
That's my cue to split. I'll catch you on the other side of the boat.
Damn, that's when you had to know you fucking your daughter, bitch. Piping that bitch down.
The arrest and subsequent conviction of Sheriff Walter Beaumont exploded from a story of small-town corruption to national news. You see, Beaumont named names. He implicated over a dozen co-conspirators in the Sinclair Parish Sheriff's Department. He identified members of the white supremacist Southern Union. And some of those men belonged to the Louisiana political machine. Now, for his part, Beaumont accepted a sentence of 15 years in prison. He served 12, most of it in solitary confinement for his own safety. He was shot and killed in 1989 in the driveway of his home. There were no suspects, and no one was ever charged.
Of course there wasn't any suspects. Who would give a fuck about him? Alright, completed this DLC, I think. Oh, the BS glitch. Still in a semi-trailer. All the way in the middle of nowhere. Oh, sorry. What? Jesus Christ. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. What the hell? There's no semi over here. This shit a glitch? Yeah, I think it's a glitch. I kind of want to do these aside DLC things first. Sorry about the car, Felix. Oof. Alright, let's see what Father's old past got, dude.
At the time, I understood the pain Lincoln was in. Come home from war expecting peace. But in Lincoln's case, all he found was pain. Heartbreak. Ain't no way that doesn't drive you down into the muck and mire. Anyways, I was thinking, hoping really that if I could help him find a little closure, maybe we could shift his focus away from the Marcanos. See, he was in a coma when we laid Sammy and Ellis to rest, so he ain't never had a chance to say his goodbyes. Thought maybe if he did, he might see that he had a chance at a normal life. If there ever was a soul more wrong than I do not know him.
This shit's 1,500 meters away.
I think us going to Sammy's like this is gonna do you a lot of good, Lincoln.
I'll be honest with you, Father. I hardly see the point in it.
It's a hard thing to let go, to say goodbye.
Saying goodbye won't give me what I want, Father.
Maybe what you want isn't what you need, son. Y'all, Lily called yesterday, checking up on you again. Think she's setting her mind on doing something with Sammy's.
Can't hardly see what. The shape it's in and all.
Well, she's always been a woman of determination. Don't know if you recall, but after Perla passed, Sammy went to a dark place. Buried the lost deep down. Started running girls out the back of the bar at all hours of the night. Finally, Lily had had enough. She marched in with the fire of God inside of her, kicked all those girls out, customers, Sammy's crew. And boy, if she didn't lay into her brother like I've never seen. Told him he was doing wrong by Perla. But more importantly, he was doing wrong by you boys, sending a message that their mother didn't matter. From that point on, there was no more prostitution in that place.
Huh. All I remember from that time is Aunt Lily swooping in and taking us to her place for a few nights. Getting ice cream and such.
She protected you boys. Family like that's a gift from God, son.
Almost there, Father. We try to kill my father. Oh, my game crashed. Apparently can't make the Dave Chappelle jokes or the game crashes.
Walk on out front. keen to get on inside.
What in the hell?
Hey, what the hell?
Help me! Oh God, they coming!
Who is?
Them.
Ooh.
Get back here, Anna.
Stay with her.
Let's go. Come on.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Damn, that one hit him
Oh,
right in the fucking
I
jaw.
keep throwing my fucking grenades!
Skadoosh.
Tell me your name, sweetheart.
Anna.
You're gonna be okay. Thank
We got the Coltland fucking New Bordeaux, bro.
Those men.
Dealt with. But if more come, I want y'all out of here.
One of my parishioners, she's out of town, has an apartment in Tickfall. It's safe.
You don't know that.
I'll take her there. Meet me when you're ready.
All right. Gonna take a look around inside first.
This fucking cultist, dude. Fucking ruining my club, my bar. Hell no!
Jesus. Who the fuck were those people?
Covered in blue.
Recon camera here.
Recon camera? This dude, we're gonna have cameras now? Dude, what is this? Assassin's fucking Far Cry, dude? Got cameras in?
Everybody tells a story. Shot him as he was running away.
Oh, said take photo. I'm blind.
I literally just staring at this dead ass dude.
I know. I was like, what am I supposed to do? I hate this new feature that they added. Holy hell, it's annoying.
Look at your marks. Must have had him tied up.
Alright.
So they drag him in here. When he tries to escape, they shoot him dead. But why were they in here at all?
Hey, the cult feeler.
Now what the hell happened to you? Interesting.
Interesting. What's interesting? I feel like there's a jump scare coming.
No signs of being restrained.
Oh, dude, hell no. There's another one to do?
Some kind of tattoo. Might mean something.
Oh, dude, that fucking little flash.
Looks like he took a knife to the gut.
There's another one? What else am I supposed to investigate? We going loot in the pockets?
Never seen a card like this. Flowers hand painted. Looks like you messed with the wrong girl.
Oh, bitch. I'm tired.
Shit.
Of course you sniff them. Oh shit, Lincoln about to be high as a kite, feeler.
What are they burning? Heroin.
We off that loud.
Maybe for a ceremony of some kind. This thing looks ritualistic.
Oh my lord, holy fuck, I think.
Markings. Strangest thing. Covered in blood. That's what that girl Anna was saying.
Dude, I swear to God, that fucking flash is so annoying.
Go.
I think it's so bright. A little closer. Can't wait to kill more of these cult fucks.
Well, during World War II, they called it battle fatigue. Maybe even combat stress reaction. But I think the term that I always preferred was shell shock. We all heard it said before that war is hell. Ain't no surprise there. The pain, the guilt, the anger and the rage for what you were forced to do in a wartime situation sticks to your soul. So I knew right then and there that whatever that girl was going through was some kind of war. 'Cause there was hell burning in her eyes. I've been talking to Anna about those men over at Sammy's. They didn't drag her over there. She went with them, willingly.
That don't make any sense. This girl was running for her life. And on the inside of Sammy's, there were 3 words written on the wall. Covered in blood. Never seen anything like it.
Sammy ever tell you boys stories about the Sanglante?
Sure. Thought he was just trying to scare us.
Well, they real, motherfucker.
Sanglante is French for covered in blood. Now, they can be traced back to the original settlers who came here looking for a new life, but instead found only death. It all turned around when they incorporated the new ceremonies into their religious practice.
Like human sacrifice. That part always stuck with me. So you think Anna's one of them?
All I know for certain is that girl is mixed up with a bunch of very bad people.
Lincoln?
How the hell does she know my name?
I need to show you something. Can you shed any light on this?
Look, Cher. My eyes have been on you for weeks now. I see the shit you put up with around here.
It's not so bad.
What about the way Phil back there can't keep his hands off your ass? Or the way the cheap bastards around here never leave you a tip? That not so bad? This place ain't ever gonna deliver the happiness you deserve. But we can.
Why are you saying such sweet things to me?
Maybe you shouldn't be asking why I'm saying these things to you. But why hasn't someone said them to you sooner? Be part of us, Anna, baby.
Bonnie, she made me feel welcome, like I belonged.
Is that why you went to Sammy?
Well, they didn't give me a choice. They said it was the only way that I could be purified.
Let me go. I won't say anything. Please.
Well, I tried to stop them, but I couldn't. And I just had to get out of there, and he... The crying. And the tears and the blood, he was choking the sadness.
Look at me, Anna. People like this have a process for indoctrinating folks. Where else did Bonnie take you?
A nightclub. Nuit Blanche, that's where they bring people into the family.
Yeah, I know it. A hippie club downtown.
And that playing card? That's the only way they'll let you inside.
Got you. Hey, you did good here, Anna.
I did good. I did good. Careful of the fallen sky. The mind descends, the flesh consumes. The sky falls, the mind descends, the mind descends, the flesh consumes.
This girl needs help. Doctors and nurses looking after her.
You really think that's what'll happen? Girl like her with nothing to her name? I mean, they'll toss her in a padded cell and just forget about her. We both know how much the city cares for the poor and the infirmed.
So we're all she's got.
I'll get her some nourishment. You do what you got to do, son.
Okay, you already know what that is. Killing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Bulletproof vest. Hello, world. To the Migo show.
Need new wheels and Tickfall.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
The whips and the houses and jerrycans for cash. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm all like, damn, over here.
One car is promised.
That's a big help.
Ooh, there's a fuse over here. Another one add to the collection. About to go to a hippie club and kill some motherfuckers. Oof. Barely. Barely. P.O.P. holding it down. Oh, fuck me. Witness is calling the police.
Damn, boy, you gonna kill the fucking witness, dog.
Any available units, reports of a hit and run downtown. Response requested.
Bitch, I'm out of that shit, though, motherfucker. Y'all ain't gonna find me. Let's enter the hippie club.
Worked a double shift yesterday.
I guess.
Invite only, friend.
Lucky I got one right here.
Friend of mine named Anna had a car just like that. Used to come in all the time.
Oh, that's fucking Oscar the Grouch.
She went off with one of Bonnie's crew.
Not in a good way. And I'm here to have a word with Bonnie about it.
Get in here. I'll give you the nickel tour, if that will help you help Anna.
Private Twinkle Toes, where do you think you're going?
Just showing our new guest around.
Gee, I just like,
Mind
ooh.
the door for me, would you?
I'd love to kill everybody in this group.
I'm Oscar, by the way.
I'm walking with a Tommy gun.
Till Uncle Sam declared me undesirable.
Shit. Sorry, man. Artie always just jumping?
Free drugs and booze.
Why is Lincoln screaming them? There's no music on.
People kept this circus going, and I'll stop.
You're not a fan?
I don't trust the bitch. Her and her fucked up little inner cycle.
Wow, this club looks pretty lit.
You like that? Cause I got a line on a real party. Come on.
I don't know. I got work.
And there ain't no music jumping.
She is in the flesh. Bonnie fucking Hollis.
Oh.
Look at y'all. The best, most beautiful New Bordeaux has to offer. And you deserve to drink. Enjoy some herb. Enjoy the night. Let your mind ascend. The sky's the limit.
Wow. Beautiful.
Come on. I want to show you something in the
Bonnie.
storage room. Maybe you can make some sense of it.
Bonnie's really got her hooks in them.
Oh, she does that.
All I know is there's like maybe 20 tons of LSD in this place, dude.
20 tons of LSD?
Oh yeah, just engulfed and like swallowed by these people. Look at this. Look at this dumb bitch. In the middle. What is she? Like, she's on that shit. On that shit.
Yeah, that's facts.
I mean, this girl's just waving her hands. Oh, this red pants girl, she's on that shit. Ooh.
I was bringing some kegs up, found this black light over there in the back.
What were they using it for?
Have a look for yourself.
Alright, well, this guy is like, I already know it's a trap, Lincoln, and you're gonna fall for it like a fucking idiot, but yeah, let's press it.
Some kind of black light. Might be able to find my way with this.
What the fuck are you doing down here, Oscar?
Hey, just be cool.
I should drag your fairy ass out onto the
Hey!
floor and
Fucking let go of Oscar the Grouch!
You got me scared. Asshole.
Oscar, what are they doing downstairs?
I can't be sure, but whatever it is has something to do with those symbols. I'll see if I can get the guards on the door away. For a minute, at least. But you gotta move fast.
I like
Thanks,
Oscar.
By the way, I think tonight might be your last night working at Nuit Blanche.
Don't get yourself killed down there.
Do you not know who the fuck I am?
What you doing in this part of town? Think I need your help, fellas. One of yours done slipped and hurt himself in the storage room.
See, can you... Got it!
Never gave you such a
Oh, right in the eyes. I love how I wanted to check that corner. Oh, hey.
Went through here. You can find a way to track them.
This is some creepy shit, dude. Like, why would you go to a club where there's a guard watching the sewers?
Yeah,
As a use of
suspect.
black lights revealed hidden symbols.
Tracks. Looks like Bonnie's people have come through here.
The sky falls, the mine ascends, the flesh consumes. I feel like you should get that tatted on you.
What's that? From the skyfall, the mines ascend. Oh. I'll get that right on my left ass cheek, dude.
Hey, someone's getting fucked right there.
I wish I was getting
There's
fucked
one.
right there.
Oh, dude, that what is this? Yao Ming getting fucked right there? God damn, the man's go by.
I mean, I feel like people are dying in here not getting fucked, dog. I feel like you've got the wrong idea about what you're walking into. This ain't an orgy, it's a fucking murder.
Okay, that giggle. Oh, I just saw a bitch. What the fuck did I just do? I just alt tab out of the game somehow.
You fucking buffoon, you are, mate.
That laugh was not,
Hey, how do you feel about BMWs?
I like them. I like because of James Bond, mainly 750s.
Because of who?
750s, James Bond.
Oh, James. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you used to have BMWs. Mainly the 750.
Bonnie's little club has been busy.
As the hours that you know.
Wealthy storage.
Lincoln was like, that mask? Fuck it. I don't know what I am looking for here. I just gotta investigate each one. As the hours pass. Oh my god. Where was that thing at? There was something on that. Fuck, dude. There we go.
This motherfucker. Old rebel General Braxton Mosby Harless. He and his whole clan at an old house up in Frisco Fields.
I literally have to close my eyes every time he does that because that shit's horrible.
These altars. I think they match places around the city. Wells Park. Fuck. I remember reading about this. Arson. Killed a bunch of black kids over in Barclay.
Those eyes. I feel like there's gonna be someone sneak behind me real quick. Ah! I investigated all the altars. There we go.
You shouldn't be here. She belongs with us, Mr. Clay. She needs us. Now, more than ever.
You'll never get anywhere near Anna.
You know, I had a feeling you might be resistant to my charms. Can't blame a girl for trying.
Where do young... God damn, that bitch looks like a heroin addict. I looked over at the wrong time. Fuck.
We believe that humanity's ultimately doomed, Mr. Clay.
You get no argument from me.
Have you ever seen the light drain from another man's eyes, Mr. Clay? It's a beautiful thing. Pure, intimate.
Oh, you going through that shit.
My blood gave birth to this city. Owned it. Now I look around and all I see is filth. Sitting where well-borns once reigned.
How sad for you.
You're gonna pick a share. Maybe you want to sit a spell.
Fine.
Tell me where she is.
Go fuck yourself.
Filth will know their name. And that the blessed belongs to me, Mr. Clay.
I got AIDS. This is some like Indiana Jones type shit.
Get out of here alive.
Heard that before.
Gonna cut you up, little piggy. No. Look at him. There's more than enough pieces to go around.
Give us the girl, piggy. We got trouble.
Hang on, that shit's creepy. Oh shit! Bitch, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. Oh shit! God damn, these bitches are coming out of nowhere.
Where's Anna? Give us Anna. Over here! There he is!
Oh, get hit, bud, bitch. Oh.
Give me some blood!
No, I gotta let him go. Oh, my knife, thank you. It's all. I got throwing knives. Nice.
Huge, bro, huge.
I do what I love. I can't move. Okay.
Can't move. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Can't move.
Bonnie says the party crasher, don't leave.
Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Well. Well, we fine here, boys. What? Did I not headshot her? Dude, how many bullets is this guy like is just gonna eat? Guess so. Gotta beat the fuck out of you though. Oh. Alright, well, I'll shoot you in the head. I'm just gonna like double tap these people like fucking Zombieland. Just make sure we kill these people.
Ding ding. Ding ding.
Don't you want somebody to love? I feel like someone else over me. Oof, right in the motherfucking throat. Apparently still screaming after that. Alright, somebody parked this car right in front of mine. Nice. Scoot out of there. Bring me money, money. Oof. Swerving on these hoes. Oh, there's a cop. He ain't gonna do nothing, no. Cause it's fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Sorry, woman, I just broke your whole entire leg. Oh, I meant to ask you something. Like a nice little deep conversation. It was mainly, I think it was about planets and it was about planets and stuff. There was something else involved. There was something else. I can't remember. Oh, dude, I can't remember because I remember having this. I was like at the party and stuff. I was thinking about this shit.
How's she cutting? Enjoy your cut. The brothers back in Belfast are asking for these cars. You should be able to find them at the curbs, parking lots, and the like.
It was just mainly about, like, if this stuff is, like... I guess I could just go off of the point of, like, is all this real?
It's all what real?
Like, planets and stuff. Like, how could, like... whatever created us, like, the Big Bang, a god, or, like, fucking aliens just creating this whole big universe for them to do whatever, right? Like, if you think about it, like, how? Like, how? What is it? What is the reason how we've done... like, why are we here? Basically. Like, why and what? Like, what created us, and then, if we figure that out, why are we here? You know what I mean? Like, it blows your mind when you actually, like, think about it, because you're like, there is no proof. There's nothing that is 100% guaranteed of what created us. Like, there's just not.
I see what you're saying. My thing there is, like, I do genuinely believe in the Big Bang, all that good jazz.
Me too.
But what created the space for the Big Bang to take place? Like,
Well, it was nothing, right? Wasn't that the whole thing? It was just
Yeah,
nothing.
but what is nothing?
Yeah, then you go through that, yeah.
Nothing is something.
Yeah.
In order for there to be a nothing that exists, something must also exist. That's just it. It's a yin-yang type thing. In order for you to conceptualize nothing, you must conceptualize the existence of something. But it wasn't exactly nothing. It was, you know, gases and shit like that. Like, it was matter. Like, where did matter come from? Like, what created matter? That's what I'd love to know. Because I do believe in the whole, you know, the Big Bang, and then, like, over billions of years, planets formed, and then eventually Earth formed in the right spot. And I do think just Earth got very lucky with where it was in the timeline of things. And then, you know, shit started evolving. And then for some reason, humans just got this, like, crazy fucking boost to evolution. And that's why our brains, like, increased in size by 95 or 85% or some shit. Like, in a relatively short time, blah, 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 blah. But, like, what is everything?
Yeah, it's a great question to have. But the thing is, like, I was like Dominique and I were talking about it. She's on some like weird fucking conspiracy kind of shit, dude. Like
Wait,
we're talking
Dominique
with
from work
aliens.
or
The
somebody
Stowe,
else?
yeah, the Stowe.
Okay.
Yeah, skinny Hispanic girl.
I know who Dominique.
Okay, yeah. So like we were talking about it, and she was like, "I need to get you on these like things rabbit hole on YouTube. I'll send you a bunch of fucking links and stuff." I'm like, I'm not trying to do that because it's just dumb.
No. You say yes, yes, ma'am. I'll do whatever you want, ma'am. Let me get in that rabbit hole.
But like she was just like that lizard people, and like she's all into that.
Hey, back. No,
I
okay,
just,
you know what? Me and
and
Dominique,
she's,
let's talk, bro.
and she's just into the thing of like we are dealing with aliens and we are actually communicating with them. I don't think we're that. I do think there's something out there. I don't think we're communicating with them because I don't think they're that dumb to be around us and like do that. Because I just don't think they're that dumb, or either to get caught either. She believes the whole Area 51 there's actually aliens there. There might be stuff there. I don't think there's actually an alien we have caught there. Because I don't think they're that dumb to get caught because they have to have light speed travel or fucking, you know, something like that. So their technology is super, far more advanced than us. Like, millions of probably generations, to be honest, of the fact of it. Like, what they're able to, if they are able to do that.
Hold on, let me throw a hypothetical at you there.
Okay.
Just saying, this just popped in my mind. So, what if the observable universe and where we've gone isn't actually as big as what we're seeing? What if that's like
illusion?
Think of sort of, yeah. Think of like the Matrix, but that's what aliens around us are doing. They're creating an area to watch what happens. Like, you know how scientists use mice in labs? What if
we're the
alien
mice
species were doing that and we were the mice?
I'm not doubting that because I believe in the whole Men in Black thing where they're playing like the end of Men in Black and they're fucking rolling our universe and playing like fucking charades or whatever the fuck they were playing, their alien term for that. Like,
yeah,
I truly believe that. I think because there's just something out there that had to create us, and I'm definitely not in the person of religion because if there is one true religion, granted you could say it's just passed down through generations of like not Normans, Jesus Christ, Normans. What the fuck am I even saying? Like,
God damn it, Uncle Norman.
But it's like you think about it, like Japanese, like they had their religion, they had whatever their god is. I don't know what that is, but then you have Buddha, then you have all these other things. You had Ra in Egypt. You have all these things, and it's like, yes, that's their interpretation of it and stuff. So it's like I feel like there has to be one right one because I don't think they're in a hypothetical, like you said. There is no. I don't think in the heavens there's a table of fucking Zeus, fucking Odin, God, like fucking all of them just chilling, figuring out what the fuck's going on. I don't believe that. So I just think that if there is a type of God, if there is actually a God, there's just one, I feel like. And it's either fucking Odin or whatever you want to say is like that. Because there has to be just one. Because then you could just say that when people left and explored more, right, they just interpreted that way and they put their spin to it, I feel like. And that's what eventually the Bible came down to, is just we put our own spin on whatever. Because I don't think there's anything true to it. Because I never think none of that shit happened, to be honest.
I think religion is nothing more. Excuse me. I think religion is nothing more than a way that I think religion is a tool. I think religion is a tool that was created long ago by a superiors to control people under them or somebody to gain control. And I also think it was in part created by the individual to give them meaning and to help explain unexplainables.
Okay, I have a counter argument.
Our current science could.
All right, my counter argument to that is, so you're saying even as early as that time with the fucking northern men and fucking Egyptians and all that, you think they have the wherewithal to actually say that, and we're like, this is what we can do, and then we're gonna use that? You think they had the thought of that? I just think they were just doing it just to do it.
The thought of what?
To use it over people and take power over people and control people.
Yeah.
You think they had? I don't know about that. No, I think it's going a little too much.
No,
I don't think they did, especially back then. I don't think they had enough wherewithal to do that.
You mean like Neanderthals or whatnot?
Yeah, like Norsemen, like having created their own. I just think it was just like when people explored, they heard of like say an Egyptian went to fucking Norway. Obviously, that's unpredictable, or that probably never happened. But I'm just saying as an example, like they explored, right, and they just took their spin on their religion and made it their thing. I don't think there was one person that sat down and was like, all right, bro, this is our fucking Odin. Like, we're making this guy's name and stuff. I just feel like it took it from another place, another person, religion, and made stories out of it. And that's their
No,
interpretation of it.
I agree.
So I don't think they had the
but-
mindset of, like, we're going to use this to an advantage of controlling people and using that, you know? I don't think they never did that.
Why? But that's been the mindset of everybody forever, to take advantage and control and gain status and superiority and.
I mean, I fully
wealth
do.
and
I'm a truly, I agree with you. Like, the Catholic and, like, Christians are all a bunch of phony, baloney bullshit. I fully agree with you there. 100%. It's just to use a way to get power over people and get money, and it's just a greedy fucking business. But I just don't feel like those religions, like the Egyptians and Japanese and Norsemen, I don't think that was their pull. Because even if you look at, like, the show fucking Vikings, like, there's no power of the religion over them. Like, it's just, that's the religion that's what they believe in. It wasn't like they were using that for gain or nothing.
But that's a show.
I know that, but I'm assuming that's, like, especially in Norse mythology, I don't think there was any way to go gain over that. It's just they fought in battle.
You're not hearing my second part. So the first part was the gain power. The second part was for people to give themselves purpose, meaning. I mean, a big factor might have been to aid the loss of a loved one, honestly. Just to, you know, imagine that, you know, when your sister, your brother dies in battle, that, you know, they're going through Valhalla, they're not gone into an empty abyss of nothingness for what?
Eternity.
You know, maybe they're happy for the rest of eternity living in some paradise. That was probably, honestly, one of, if not the biggest, you know, contributors to it. And then that's probably when people realize, like, hey, this can be manipulated. We can use this to bend people to our will. But I don't think there was ever a real God or anything.
Yeah.
At least not in the sense that we know it. I don't think so. I think if there were, but then I mean, you run this chain where it's no matter what, you get back to the point of what created that, what created that, what created that, what created that created that. Like, no matter what, even the what is it, the Higgs boson particle, the theoretical God particle, not theoretical because it is a particle, but the God particle, like, I mean, that's got to be made up of something too. We just probably can't see it yet. Because for the longest time, nobody knew the fuck atoms were, and then nobody knew what molecules were. So then again, I think religion also, you know, played a really big part in, you know, you appease the gods, maybe you get a good fucking crop harvest this year type shit.
How about sending some new
But
wheels to
again,
Del
you
Rey
know,
Hollow?
chalking it up to a higher power. Whether it be an excuse or.
Okay, so then I go back to this point about, let's go back to the aliens, because we all know, I just don't, it's not a personal religion, but I just don't feel like back then those religions were to gain any power. I mean, when you play Assassin's Creed Origins and stuff, like they were like the Egyptians and stuff, like there definitely was greed involved in that. I think when you get to a certain point to it, it's when you get so advanced and you start building these structures and whatever the case may be, then you start getting more like further as a civilization, you get more control. Like Vikings, like all they did was fucking build stuff with wood, and like there's not really that much. They had the gold and stuff, but they never used it to, like, you know, go past something. Like that was never like a pull to become like a king or some shit, right? You either killed some fucking buddy and took the control that way. You know what I mean? Like certain religions at a certain point were just like it was for good. I feel like, and then at a certain point, once you get progressively as a further in civilization and more money and power comes in, like Egyptians, you had the fucking pyramids. You're able to build fucking pyramids, and like you were able to have all this gold and wealth, and you are going to be buried with it, because that's what their thing is, you know. So I just feel like at a certain point, then it turns into like just a greedy fucking power, when civilization just progressively just got better and further on, you know.
But the Vikings were extremely greedy when you look at it that way, because.
But I don't think they used that as like a thing, though.
But they just listen. They did, because in order to be part of that, that rape and pillage and take everything, you're a warrior of Odin, a son of Odin, like you're a warrior. And that was their general belief. The weak would get nothing out of it, and like you cultivated these people that were fine with like, murdering tribes and children and raping the women and then murdering them, all in the name of, being a warrior of Odin, taking more glory for Odin. So I mean, it directly correlates with power, not on a grandeur scale, but within their own little community. Same thing for like the Egyptians. Same thing for really any religion like that. Because even if you look at like not Hinduism, Buddhism, like a very pacifistic religion, it's still about taking power of yourself, taking control of yourself.
Yeah.
And sure, like you're not gaining power over people, but you're gaining power over yourself, which in turn gives you power over the people that don't have that self-control. So at the end of it, for a just cause or not, you're still trying to elevate yourself above others, which at the end of the day is what anybody in power is trying to do, regardless of how it looks. That's how I see it. I mean, same as me wanting to fucking design t-shirts to make money. Jesus, you just ran the fuck out of
Yeah, I did not expect that was gonna be coming that fast.
But like even that, like why am I trying to why am I trying to make more money when, I'm paying my bills, I can afford food, this, that, and the other right now. Like I can live comfortably with where I'm working. And I mean, I can obviously keep working there until I die if I really, really wanted to, but the whole point in making more money, regardless of how it is, but using the t-shirt example, is I want things that are more expensive. I would like a nicer car. I would like a skirt. Ooh.
Fuck out of my way, light post.
But
I'm so far behind.
But I don't know, that's just the thing. But the other thing there is like, I also just want to travel and explore the world as a whole, which is a personal thing. But again, a lot of people don't get that opportunity. So like, why do I want to travel and see the world? What am I actually going to gain from that? Is it the experience, the stories? Okay, cool. Are those for me, or are those for me to be able to tell others about? Like, so I don't know. It's one of those things you really have to think deep about it. And this is where like the purity in people come out. Because a lot of what I do want a lot of money for is to better the world. And I could do that all behind the scenes. Like, I'd be 100% comfortable if I just had, like, billions of dollars improving the world in meaningful ways. The problem is there's not just some fucking, face of that operation I could give billions of dollars to go solve world hunger and stop the little babies in Africa dying of fucking malaria every day. Shit like that. But, don't forget the dumpster. But,
fair.
I don't know, a lot of it still all comes down to power in my mind. Because, like, even with Christianity, like, right now, I mean, their power is just blatantly, well, my God is the only God. Like, they're just trying to say, like, I'm right, you're wrong. They're blatantly trying to hold power, even at an individual level. But if you don't look at it that way, you still have to look at it in the sense of, I'm trying to be good so I can go to heaven, and these other people will go to hell.
No.
At the end of the day,
I literally choked. Oh my fucking god. Yep,
ooh,
I'm
yeah,
restarting.
You get choked
Yep,
yeah, that's rough.
and I can't. Oh!
But like,
I have to really redo this.
But at the end of the day, you want that. Damn, you finished third and all. Sheesh. But at the end of the day, they want to feel better, because if they didn't, it would be a lot more about, instead of trying to be so righteous and just take care of yourself, it would be a lot more about those people that do look like they're going to hell and all that. Like, you would be trying to help them out. You'd be trying to avoid that situation from them. Because if you talk to anybody that's even kind of religious, there's nothing about the concept of you know, let's try and limit it to where nobody goes to hell. It's always about, oh, I'm good, and the rest of you little fucking dweebs are going to hell.
Yeah.
That's always what it is. Oh, they support Biden? Devil. They
Yeah.
supported Clinton? Lucifer.
Hmm.
Like, it's really selfish shit. But that's also cultivated at a higher level because now the people in charge of this religion, or people in even just in any high power, can use that against people. Like, look at the military. Like, I mean, that's such a great example. The military is such a manipulative business. And granted, the way the world is now, it is unfortunately a necessary evil, the way we've allowed ourselves to progress. But the military is so religious. Like, oh, in God we trust, God will watch out for me, this, that, and the other. Like, the military is directly injecting that, you know, God will watch out for you if you believe in God. Like, they're forcing you, they're putting you in this life and death situation where the worst could happen every second or any second, and they're telling you, oh, as long as you believe in the good Lord Jesus, you'll be alright, kid.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's so many examples of literally any religion that I know of, that I know
I
any
hate that
information
car
about.
wants to come.
Oh, it's trying, bro.
Oh, I'm stopping everybody, though. I love how they can't go through me, dude, because they don't want to get into an accident. Oh, I love this game. Thank God for those idiots. Like, I was so good, I could have beaten the track record on this map, too, and then that fucking truck comes out of fucking Whoville. And then you're just parked right there, and I fucked up. I truly do hate this fucking game. Well, looks like I gotta catch up.
Yeah, you still got a whole lap to do. You good?
Thank
But yeah, I
God.
don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. Religion was definitely created by people, and again,
Where is the first one going?
Whether it's to take power or do any of that, or it's literally could just be like take power. It could be explaining the unexplainable. That's why magic is a thing. Magic used to be a thing because it's stuff we couldn't explain, but as like our mind works in a normal functioning person, an explanation is needed, like regardless. That's just how we're built, how our minds are built. Or it could be simple as, like, you know, easing the loss of like a loved one. When your grandparents die, you know, people way back when, they wanted to feel like that wasn't the end of them. Like, they didn't want to, I don't know, let go, or
yeah, they're just at a better place.
Assume Gram was in nothingness. It's not that they cease to exist, because then what are they? Like, if you could cease to exist at any moment, what are you at any other moment? So, you know, they're in a better place.
That's gonna open up another
blah, blah,
conversation
blah, blah, blah.
I want to have.
What?
Basically, what happens when we die? I think it's nothingness.
I think it's...
I believe in the whole thing on that Logic album, dude, where we live everybody's walk of life, dude. Like, I feel like we actually do that. This could be my 20th life. I have no fucking clue. This is me living as John. My next life could be living as fucking you. You know what I mean? Like, I just believe in that because obviously you'll never know.
So what do you think of the idea then, because on that topic, there's, and I forget what culture has it. I want to say it's like an Indian type culture or something. But we're like you're reborn, but how you lived your life dictates what you come back into.
Okay.
And at a certain point, you can get down to what they call the undesirable, in which case, like, you are just poverty stricken, both your legs don't work, you're homeless, you live every day starving, but you never actually, like, die. You have just enough to get by in, like, complete misery. Or the better you do in one life, like, in the next life, you start off on a better foot. Like, you have a better starting point.
I mean, yeah, to a certain extent.
I always thought that concept was cool.
I just think it's just nothingness, though.
See, I don't know. Nothingness seems too...
I believe that it is. That's what it is, though. Because you'll never know. If it is a reincarnation thing, you'll never know. That's the thing. If it isn't nothingness, you'll never know. That's the whole point. I feel like when we die, it's out. You're out. Like, you just got knocked the fuck out. You're gone. Nothing. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Toodles.
I
You're
mean,
on.
that could be it. It just seems too basic and too boring for the
Well,
universe when you sit back and look at it.
but then if the new universe is about reincarnation, then it isn't, because you'll just be like I said, this could be my 20th fucking life, or 100th, or 100,000. You never know.
But like maybe part of you does.
I don't know.
Maybe a portion of you does, like deja vu. I know we've explained that as like misfiring of synapses or whatever in the brain, and that's what it makes you think like stuff lags behind. Basically, I know there's a scientific explanation, but you know we're talking about some stuff not explained by science, so let's go ahead and omit certain facts that we know or that we presume we know at that. Like these
I
facts,
just took that
everything we
dude's knees
know,
out.
everything we. Oh yeah, you did.
He's like, oh.
Everything we know might be completely incorrect. What is that saying from like fucking Assassin's Creed? Nothing is true, everything is permitted, or some shit.
I ain't got no
I
clue.
mean, I think it's from Assassin's Creed. I mean, Tori really likes the quote. She screams it every time. Never mind. Point is,
That's like a horrible thing. That would kill my vibe. Holy.
nothing is true. Everything's permitted.
I feel like that's just as worse as her. Like her scream is like the dude with the fucking tornado siren. Like that's her thing.
Bro, that bitch took a sign in the street. The fuck were you trying to say? But let's assume.
Yeah, they're born there.
Let's assume certain things aren't, you know, as factual as we presume they are. So, assuming we don't, the scientific reasoning behind what deja vu is not concrete, the possibility of reincarnation opens up a lot if you look at, the way I see it, is if you look at like, ooh, that being a dick, I hate when fucking cars and games try and push you like that. Nothing makes me more mad in the entire world than that.
And it was forcing me onto it. So he was trying to hit me.
GTA 5 was the worst on that. I swear. I think I broke 2 or 3 controllers because of that in my time playing. Nothing makes me angrier than that, dude. Ooh. But like, deja vu could be a really good like you've lived something like that or that type of experience. Gut instinct could be another thing. Even at a young age, we have, you know, instincts. And sure, you can call it like survival instincts, but in a modern world like we live in now, gut instincts about like the right girl to talk to or the wrong dude to talk to or what to have for dinner or, you know, what makes us like what we like or just shit like that. I think there's the possibility that a lot of that was cultivated from other lives and pieces trickling through.
This guy's gaining on me.
Maybe what about dreams though? Like maybe dreams are snippets of another life coming through, but also the way our conscious works and how do we try to perceive it makes it seem slightly different. Because like I've had dreams where like I was living completely different things and like I genuinely felt there, but like obviously I haven't. Like it felt like a memory, but stuff I've never done.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe that's why I have so many fucking nightmares because I was a literal sack of shit in a previous life. That's always a very distinct possibility.
3 laps. Ooh.
But I don't know, things like that. The thing is with me though, I will never for certain say this is what it is when we die. None of it I will ever completely believe, nor will I completely discredit. Like I don't have any idea what happens, and I genuinely kind of take solace in that fact because it'll be a fun little mystery until the day I find out.
Yeah.
In which case I won't remember, or I will.
At this end the stream, give it for fucking work. I don't know, because I feel like we will never find out though.